Hello, everybody. So, we're continuing the non-devil sketch covers. I was supposed to finish this last night, but we had an accident. My girl was trying to remove a magnet from a clip with a butcher knife. So we had to take a little trip to the hospital and get some stitches. Yeah, it happens. All right, let's get to work. Hey, what's up, Lola? I'll turn this down a little bit. Or Nemesis. What's up, brother? Listening to some metalized Beethoven. Not many of these covers left to go. I'm actually going to miss doing these when they're done. I'm thinking about, and I know I'm going to regret it, but I'm thinking about doing some sketch covers for the next Doc Salem and Non-Devils books. I just really enjoy drawing shit like this. When you decide to do this stuff professionally, it's like anything else. You start out doing it for fun, and then it's almost like eventually the fun gets taken away from the art, and you're doing it just to make a buck. So you have to try to find fun wherever you can while you're doing the work. And when I'm relaxing, I free draw. And when I'm doing stuff like this, I like to free draw. Yeah. That's why I never really gave people options for custom sketch covers. I just decided to do it. What's up, Area? I want everybody to check out Taylor's Area's book, Mr. Black. This book. I tried to get Mr. Black for the next Doc Salem to do Duck Salem anyway. I was too late. The man's too busy. He's got some great work. Great Kirby influence on Aria's work. No problem, dude. What's up, Doc? Working and lurking. I dig that. That's awesome. I'm gonna steal that. Yo, what's up, Zaid? This is a sketch cover. So I had 12 of these left over from the original Non-Devils campaign. And I offered them all for $100 each on the during the Non-Devils reissued campaign on Indiegogo. Oh wait, let me turn this down. Fucking Beethoven. And so when I made a promise to everybody, like if they all went, that I would not only do a wraparound cover for each one, but also that I would go ahead and throw color on every last one of them. And every last one of them sold, which was awesome because I just want to get rid of them. And so now I have to throw color on them. But that's no big deal with color. And I like taking care of the fans of my work. You know, anybody who backs my work is, you know, is fucking awesome in my book. I also got a new book in the mail. And I want to review this when I get a shot. But apparently, Bernie Wrightson put out a Frankenstein book before he died. Like, besides the Frankenstein book that he did with, the original Frankenstein book, where he did the illustrations for the Mary Shelley story. And this one, he actually does panel work for each one of them. And it's all in black and white. It's gorgeous. I want to do a review after I get a chance to read it. I live busy, dude. I live busy. Absolutely, dude. Just send me a DM. I'd love to do your show. The I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this. Like, since I got all my stuff set up now, I think like anytime I'm doing a piece, I'm just gonna do it live and see where that takes me. Yeah. What's up, Sim? Got an idea. Let me try something real quick. I think this will look badass. Experimenting live on cam. It's badass. Alright, let's see here. So I got these badass white acrylic paint pens, right? I wonder if this will work. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Today's going to be a longer stream than most. I don't have to go to the tattoo shop today, so boom.
It's all about humanity.
No, I've always been pretty quick with the pencil.
We're celebrating you, the tech obsessed, because you know the latest tech
Tattooing,
better. And no matter what you're obsessing about,
what I'm learning with tattooing is control, and to
talk about what's possible.
Like control my jittering a little bit, because I've always had like a slight tremor, and I'm learning how to control that, you know. So because you can't really tattoo with a tremor. The lines will go like all over the place while you're trying to do it. It's actually a blast. I'm having a blast doing tattoos. Well, I'm not actually doing tattoos yet. I'm actually practicing right now on fake skin and stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun. Sup, Mario? Marigo. Sorry about that. Chuck Jones. I'm a huge Chuck Jones fan. Chuck Jones is really old school though. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I've always been a Chuck Jones fan, and also I don't know how much animation he used to do. What was his name? Shit, I can't remember his name. Oh, God damn it. Alex Toth. Yeah, I don't know if Alex Toth was actually an animator or was he just a character designer. But Toth was fucking amazing. Like, I was a Toth fan before I was a Jack Kirby fan. Yeah, it is. I think it's because they abandoned a lot of the stuff that, like Chuck Jones. I think Chuck Jones animated everything. Like it wasn't just stop. Like what was it? It was partial animation, like they used to do with the old Hanna-Barbera stuff. Yeah.
Over there, it's a task manager. It's a project manager. It's Asana, your work manager. Bring together everything your team needs to get work done in one place. Visit asana.com to try for free.
I think like animators are kind of crazy. I mean, not crazy like bad, but like some of them, the ones I talked to, the ones that did follow, like Chuck Jones and Alex Toth and people like that, like they loved to work in silence. They said it made them closer to the animation, like what they were animating. I can't do that like while I'm doing comic strips. So I think doing comics is way different than animation, you know. So in fact, when I was first starting out, I thought about doing animation, but then I was like, I don't know if I can do it because it was I thought I'd get bored because drawing the same pose over and over again. Like what I found out was 21 panels per, not panels, but 21 drawings of 27 drawings per scene per second. That just drove me away from it. I was like, nah, I can't do this. What's up, Jamira? Yeah, smear that up a little bit. Yeah, 24 to 42 drawings per second. And I couldn't get down with that. I thought that was just crazy. Like, I used to play with animation a little bit when I was a kid, but yeah, I wouldn't, like, I just couldn't do it. And I got accepted to Disney School of Animation, but I didn't want to do it after I found out what was what was like everything that was entailed. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't see it as being something that would be fun. It seemed way too production line in. Too much like production line art. What's funny is I turned that down and then I went into production line art. It fucking sucks. Yeah. Yeah, but Sim, we get to like it's not mandatory that we do animation. Like we could just do it because it's fun. When you work for Disney or or Warner Brothers or any type of animation studio, I mean it's at that point it's no longer fun. Like you got to do that shit. Like it's a job, you know. those older Disney movies, I like them because you could see the flaws in the animation because it was all hand done. Like there wasn't any computer effects or anything like that, and everything had to be hand done. That's what I dig about it. Like, you know, every panel was painted, you know, and it was crazy. There was stuff they went through to make those movies. Shit. I think I'm running out of ink. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think some of those older shows are badass for what they were. I mean, if you look at stuff like that Brave Star movie they came out with before they actually did the series, that shit was fucking incredible. And Thundar the Barbarian was fucking amazing. I always wanted to do a character like Thundar, or if I could get the license. So I just do Thundar comics, but I don't even know who owns Thundar. As far as, I don't think it's Hanna-Barbera anymore. I think they gave up the license. I had somebody check into it at one point, and they said it was like a board of people, of investors that bought the rights to it. And what's cool about Thundar the Barbarian is that they had Frank Frazetta, Jack Kirby, all those guys design the world of Thundar the Barbarian. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. That's another thing sketch covers allow me to do, is like experiment, you know, different color techniques and shit like that. I was never a huge fan of color pencils, but it seems that color pencils are the only thing that actually works on this paper stock, you know, because they don't actually use the best paper stock for illustrating on sketch covers. It's really weird. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's even a set paper stock like they use for sketch covers. I remember some Marvel sketch covers like wouldn't accept Copic inks. You know, it was crazy. And watercolor is completely out of the question. You know. Yeah, Frazetta and Jack Kirby did some designs for Thundar the Barbarian. They have Thundar the Barbarian like mini documentary, I think, on YouTube, and they go through all of that about designing Thundar's world and all that kind of stuff. And like, I always loved that cartoon. Like, even before I was into comics, I was like, God, Thundar's fucking badass, dude. Yeah. I used to play with color pencils like way back, you know, and I always keep like some, at least a little, you know, I keep like watercolors in stock, wash, oil paints, all that kind of stuff, because this is all stuff I played with before. And but you never know what you're gonna need. Like, one of my favorite artists, Simon Bisley. Simon, he doesn't care. It's like whatever's in reach is what he uses to go ahead and paint with or do an illustration piece. Like he's done whole comic series in charcoal, which is crazy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, like, and I always wonder because his paintings never really fit, and he like it's like he never stuck to one medium whenever he did his painted work. And after seeing him like do work at a con, I was like, I think I figured it out. Like it's like Simon Bisley is like a true artist. Like he uses whatever's in reach to go ahead and do his work, you know, and because it's all in his head, and you know, and he, you know, whatever's in reach, I think honestly and truly, I think Simon Bisley could create a badass piece of artwork out of ketchup and mustard packs. I'm being dead serious. Like, because it doesn't matter what he uses, it's all going to come out awesome. You know? Speak Bisley's name and Phil will show up. And so I like to model myself after Simon as far as that shit goes, because there's a certain freedom that comes with not having to stick with a certain medium, you know, like if you have to do something on the spot, you can do it, because you can't use the excuse like, oh, well, I don't have the correct paint, or I don't have the correct this or that, or any of that bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some of my first painted work as far as doing painted pages on Shamira's campaign. But he needs to hit his goal before we could do that. And he's $400 away, dude. Shamira, send me a link, and I'll go ahead and post it. got it. All right, here we go. So, yeah, so $400 more, and I'm going to be painting a short story for Shamir's book. Here's the link, and you guys check it out. Like, he's got some quality work going on there. Be suspicious of anybody that isn't a Bisley fan. And also, the Non-Devils campaign is going to be shut down soon. I'm shutting it down, and it's also the last chance to get any type of rockabilly road trip stuff. So, if anybody's interested in that, now is the time to back it, or get your copies before it's shut down, because I'm going to be starting a new Non-Devils. The remastered version, like the reboot of Devils, and it's I'm actually looking forward to that. That's going to be with me and Brian Christgau. I love death metal and black metal, but there's no public domain death metal and black metal I can put on here, because they'll shut my ass down if I go ahead and try it. Copyrights, it's a bitch. I'm a Cradle of Filth fan. And symphonic metal too. I fucking love symphonic metal. Oh, sweet. Send them over. Contact me on Twitter. Send me a DM or on Facebook, something like that. Oh, sweet. Cool. No, I've never seen that. The Comics Wave album. I think I got a Spotify account. I think it's Spotify because of I'm a Joe Rogan fan. I think he's on Spotify. Sweet. I'm gonna check that out. Let's see if I can work this background up a little bit. Let's see here. Oh no, it's crazy. I might be having problems with my internet. It's been working pretty good lately. I don't know why it's fucking up. If it is, I don't know. I mean, is anybody else having some lag on the stream? Or? I think while doing pieces like this too, you're like I don't plan out like do color sketches or anything like that before doing these. It's all like spur of the moment type of decisions when it comes to color and things like that. I think having a somewhat good grasp on color theory helps out immensely when doing stuff like this, because like I was telling somebody in another stream, you're playing with your first you go down, well, you know, you got your primary colors. And then you go into your secondary and what was it, territory? Color sets. And knowing theory goes a long way too, because you got to know what colors work well with each other to go ahead and do this type of thing. Like blue and orange, actually, obviously they work well. Red and green, those type of colors work well, but you can use those as your primary base, and then go off into different directions afterwards. And I think that's what makes it interesting. Even putting like micro colors, like don't add a lot, just kind of like just speckle in some blues and purples and things like that. Like right away you don't catch that, but your eyes catch it, and your brain, it's giving your brain stuff to play with and figure out. And I think that's why people are drawn to work like that. Hard talk. Yay. Me and Mike had dated for a while, and it just wasn't working out. No, I was a artist for hire on 3 nights and 4 days, and that came to an end after the book was done. I still have some stuff to work on with that. Like I still have some sketches to do, and to fulfill the some of the perks. But the next time I'll be working with Mike on is going to be another 3 nights, 4 days, but that's going to be at the end of the year. Dude, that new Castlevania looks badass. I was checking it out last night. I wanted to stay up so bad to watch it. I was like, God damn it, I need to get some sleep. But dude, like I just barely got into the first, and I think I seen the second episode too. Like I was into both of them. And I was like, God, this is so badass. Did you check it out yet, or you're still waiting to hear some reviews before you watch it? Yeah, the first 3 seasons were badass. I was just wondering, I was worried about the current season, but no, dude, I am definitely not disappointed. That shit is awesome. Yeah. We'll try something real quick. All right, sweet. Let's try this out. Yeah, I think I screwed up just a little bit. I think that purple was a little bit too much. Probably should have went with more red. Yeah, I think this would have been a better choice. Okay. There we go. That works. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Fuck it. It's coming out good. I think it's alright. It's working its way out. No, it actually depends. I don't really stick to a set formula unless it's a painted piece. Then I'll use mainly acrylics. But I like to also play with that too. Like sometimes I'll throw some gouache in there, and every now and then I'll throw some oils in there. I used to do oils exclusively, like just oils, but like doing art for I tried doing live art, like at shows and stuff like that, and you can't use oil paints when you do that because you'll ruin your car because they don't dry properly. So I had to switch over to a water-based media, and I decided acrylics was actually extremely hard for people to master back then. So I decided I was going to do that, and because it was something nobody was doing too. And you kind of want to separate yourself from the crowd when you're doing Comic-Cons and stuff like that. So because Artist Alley can be like a pain in the ass to deal with if your shit looks like everybody else's. So I went with acrylics, and once I got the hang of it, and I had to come up with actually I'm lying because I never really got the hang of acrylics the way they're supposed to be used. I came up with a mixture that forced my acrylic paints to act like oil paints, and basically I was putting oil in my acrylics. Not enough to where it would change the medium, but enough to where they reacted like oils, like they lasted an extremely long time, in the tray. So it wasn't like they were drying out all the time, and like it confused people because people would look at my artwork and I'd be like, "That's oil." So I was like, "No, that's acrylics." They're like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty positive, dude. I did it." And the only downside to that is that it didn't leave any paint strokes, and so people accuse me of printing stuff on canvas, like doing printed canvases and instead of actually painting them, and that's one of the reasons why I started doing live art, like doing it live, painting live, and so yeah, I mean, after the first couple of shows where I was doing that shit, like people, they stopped questioning it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'm not sure what that means, like art style over graphics. No, shoot. Almost got in trouble on that one. Oh, well, fuck it. Yeah, we're not doing that. All right. Fuck yeah. Yeah, but it's about to end. I gotta go walk the dog. Shit like that. I'll resume this later. Alright. I think that's all for right now, and I'll see you motherfuckers a little later.